Hello everyone, how are you all? Hope you all good. Welcome to the daily current affairs. 6th of July. We observe World Zoonosis Day, and the theme of the World Zoonosis Day is Let's break the chain of zoonotic transmission. And we especially these days observe today's the to raise awareness of the risk of zoonotic disease. Here this zoonotic is a disease which spreads from animals to humans, and this zoonotic is uh, derived from the Greek word. First, at first, this day is observed in the year 1885. Next one, Paytm collaborated with Aditya Birla Finance Limited has launched postpaid mini under buy now pay later service. Here, this postpaid mini is a service which approve loan to the household, to everyone to buy the household materials in this pandemic, and it approve a loan of rupees 250 to 1000 rupees, where the CEO of Paytm is Vijay Shekhar Sharma. And this buy now pay later service is means you can buy without any money added to your wallet or in your account, and pay it later after a certain period of time, and it is postpaid mini. Paytm is a India's digital Paytm system and a financial technology company which is headquartered at Noida. And now the Paytm in India is available in 11 languages. Next one, Union Education Minister launched Nipun Bharat. Here, Ramesh Pokhriyal, Union Education Minister is Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank. The full form of Nipun is National Initiative for Proficiency in Reading with Understanding and Numeracy, which means, and the initiative of this Nipun Bharat is useful to the children in the age group of 3 years to 9 years of age. And this the goal of this initiative is by the end of the grade 3, which means third class, as every student, every child should be in proficiency in reading of everything, and in the numeracy, which here the numeracy means applying the simple and the basic concepts of numbers, numerical concepts, which means numerical concepts here: addition, multiplication, subtraction, and divisions. And by the end of the 2026-27 year, every children should be learned the should be in proficiency in reading and the numeracy concept. Next one, Indian Railways first ever movable freshwater tunnel aquarium opened in KSR Bangalore railway station. It is the first freshwater tunnel aquarium in the railways, which is initiated by the Indian Railways. And we can visit this tunnel aquarium by paying the amount of rupees 25. And the goal of this tunnel aquarium is to provide the memorable experience to the passengers in their waiting time at the railway station. The CEO of Indian Railways is Sunit Sharma. This KSR railway station is at Bangalore, Karnataka, and CM of Karnataka is Yediyurappa, and the governor is Tawarchand Gehlot. Next one, Mana Patel becomes the first Indian female swimmer to qualify for Tokyo Olympics. She is the first ever female swimmer who qualified for the Tokyo Olympics in 100-meter backstroke. Mana Patel is from Ahmedabad, Gujarat, and where the Tokyo Olympics 2020. He was going to be held from July 23. Actually, this Tokyo Olympics should be conducted in the previous year, but due to pandemic, it is conducting in this year, and it is going to held at Japan, Tokyo. And the last day of Tokyo Olympics is on August 8th. Next one, Mary Kom and Manpreet Singh will be India's flag bearers at the opening ceremony of the Tokyo Olympics, and Bajrang Punia will be the flag bearer at the closing ceremony, which means Mary Kom, who is the world boxing champion, and the Manpreet Singh is the hockey team skipper and the captain, will be the flag bearers at the opening ceremony of the Tokyo Olympics. Whereas the Bajrang Punia, who is a wrestler, will be the flag bearer at the closing ceremony, which is going to be held on August 8th. And these are announced by the Indian Olympic Association IOA. Next one, Indian Navy MP Jabir has qualified for the Tokyo Olympics in 400-meter hurdles. MP Javir, he is an Indian Navy who qualified for Tokyo Olympics in 400-meter hurdles. He is from Kerala at 25 years of age. He, if he participate in the Tokyo Olympics, he is going to be the first male athlete from India to be participated in 400-meter hurdles. Next one, Red Bull's Max Verstappen won the Australian Grand Prix 2021 in Formula 1 World Championship. Here, this is the third consecutive win for the Max Verstappen. And in this Australia Grand Prix, Lewis Hamilton stand in the fourth position. If we see in the year 2021, Max Verstappen also won Styrian Grand Prix 2020-21 and the French Grand Prix and Monaco Grand Prix 2021 in this year. And this is the fourth win for Max Verstappen in this year and the third consecutive win for him. Thank you everyone. Stay safe, stay strong.